Hi, it's Abby from Feely Fibres. Welcome to the making of the zipper sweater video. It's next to me, it's almost finished. I'm on the last sleeve, but I thought I'd insert some of the clips of like my journey making it. The highs, the lows, just a bit of everything really. Some commentary, some just relaxing knitting content. So sit back, relax, maybe grab some knitting and enjoy the video. But it's been a bit of a rocky process. It was mainly smooth sailing until I got to the collar part, and then I kept picking up the wrong amount of stitches. So you'll see that. But this yarn is so, honestly, like so squishy to work with, like so lovely. Like this is the squish test. It's the Hobbi Alpaca blend, upcycled alpaca blend, which is part acrylic, wool and alpaca. Watch my last video if you haven't seen it, and I go into more detail about the yarn, and you can also find it on the Hobbi website. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we are currently at 20 centimeters. So I've done two blocks of the green, one of the beige, and I've started another one. I need to get to 21 centimeters, so I've literally just got maybe 1 or 2 rows left to go. And then they're all going to be put on hold, and then so this is the back piece, and then I'm gonna have to go in from my cast off edge and pick up stitches along here for the shoulder bits, both sides, for the front panel. So that's where I'm at the moment. Okay, so I am here. There's I currently have like 4 balls of yarn on attached to this project, because yeah, 2 of each colour, and then well 2 for each side, so like 1 green, 1 beige, 1 green, 1 beige, so I don't have to keep cutting them, hence why there's things everywhere. But this is where I'm up to with the, so that's like the shoulder seam. We're getting there. So yeah, that's the update for now, and I'll update you when I get a bit further. First try on, fits alright, just needs to go a bit longer, and then obviously sleeves will be added on here, and then the middle bit, but fits quite nicely. Okay, so update. I finished the front panel, so it's joined up, and I tried it on obviously, but then I realised that I didn't have 3.75mm needles, so I put that on hold for a bit. They actually came this morning, so I've joined them. I haven't actually started doing the rib yet, because I'm quite enjoying the sleeves. It's just like mind-numbing stockinette in the round. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. This is how far I've gotten on the sleeve. I think I'm 5 repetitions of the 11 rows in, of like the decreased rows, and they're being done on the underside where I joined. So I joined along here, and yeah, it's not my neatest work under there, but it's going to be under the arm, so you won't see it. And once it's blocked, it should yeah, the decreases shouldn't look as messy. So they're all along that, along there, and I'm just using 4mm needles, stocking it in the round, really straightforward. Yeah, it's working out really well. And my cat in the background. So I've just had to do a bit of frogging or surgery because the sleeves were way too long for my liking. I checked the pattern and they're meant to be quite long, but like I'd only just started the ribbing on the sleeves and it was like I could hardly see my fingers when I tried it on. So what I've done is I've pulled it back. So I pulled all the green back and all the beige back to the first row, and now I'm starting the ribbing there. So it'll be, I'll check how long a section is. So section is 6 centimeters, that's perfect, which is, the ribbing needs to be 8 centimeters. So pulling it back that much, it should be like just past my wrist, I'd say, and then with blocking it might get a bit bigger. So we'll have to see. I'm not too worried at the moment, but that's the plans at the moment. Yeah, we've almost finished this sleeve, just got the ribbing to do. Bit annoying having to undo a couple of hours work, maybe not a couple of hours, but like at least an hour's work, but we move. That's what it's all about. So I'll finish the ribbing and I will also finish the ribbing on the body, and then I'll try it on with one sleeve and give you guys a little preview of what we're working with. So I've gotten to the length of sleeve that I think is going to be good. I've done my 1x1 ribbing and now I need to do a tubular cast off, which I've started, completely new to me. It's basically when you sew you sew to cast off. Bit complicated, but I'm getting there. I've done about half. I'm not really sure how tight it needs to be, but there's still some stretch in the seam, so I'm guessing that's a good sign. So yeah, that's where I'm up to. Okay, so I am about 4 centimeters into the rib at the bottom. I've got another 4 to go. Don't mind what I'm wearing. I'm off to ride my horse soon. And I'm also ill. but yeah, that's the progress on the body. As soon as this is done, I'll do a little try on preview. And we'll see how the sleeve fits and the body. And then I think I might do the like collar bit before I do the next sleeve. Just so I can kind of make any adjustments to like anything before I start on the next sleeve, because I obviously want the sleeves to be the same. So yeah, if I need to make any adjustments to one sleeve, I'd rather do it before I start the other one. And I can't really get a good idea of what it all looks like until I've done the middle panel. So that's the plan. Yeah, I'll keep you updated. I've just had to pull out all the work I I've done in the past couple of hours because I realised I wasn't doing the pattern right. It said repeat 14 rows, and it said row 4 to 14 repeat rows 2 and 3. So for some reason I assumed, oh yeah, I'll just repeat rows 2 and 3. But rows 2 and 3 were just picking up stitches as you went along, like the neckline, I guess. And row 1 was where the actual increase was. And I was looking at it and I was thinking, the band's not getting any bigger. And I was almost at the end, at like the top of the neck. So yeah, bit disappointed that I can't read a pattern. So I've literally undone it all, and I've literally just picked up my stitches along here again. And now I'm gonna have to work, well, it was a double knit neckband, so I'm gonna have to redo that. At least it'll probably go a bit quicker now I know what I'm doing, but just a nightmare. Okay, so this is where we're up to. We've worked the left side of the neck and just finished the right side of the neck, and then we've got these stitches picked up along here, and now we're going to start working along here to increase the height of the collar, and then the zip fits in here. Okay, so this is where we're up to. I've just got this sleeve left to do. The zip is in. I've literally just finished sewing it in with like the zip band. There's some ends I need to trim, but I've woven them in. I just left them a bit long because I'm undecided whether I'm going to block it yet or not, and if I do it might grow and the ends might disappear. Anyway, so that's what I've done. But it yeah, I'm really happy with it. It looks really good. I've tried it on. Obviously it looks a bit funny with only one sleeve, so I'm going to do that sleeve now. But yeah, I'm really happy with the fit. I'll insert some clips at the end once I've finished the final sleeve and I do the final try on. And I think from there I'll decide if I'm going to block it or not. But from the first try on that I've just done, I don't think I will, because it fits really nicely. I'm about up to here, so I'm on my third colour row of the sleeve over here. So I've got another 2 beige and 2 green, and then the cuff left to do, and then we're all done. But yeah, very much looking forward to wearing this. Okay, so I'm on the home straight now. I just started the rib for the last, well, for the second sleeve, last sleeve, however you want to see it. Just checked the pattern and it said the rib was meant to be 6 centimetres. I did 8 on this one. Not really sure why. I must have been tired when I did it. So I'm going to do 8 on this because I can't be bothered to undo all this just to remove 2 centimetres off it. So I will be doing, yeah, 8 centimetres. I've literally just started a 1x1 rib. Hopefully have it finished tomorrow because it's now midnight, so well past my bedtime. So yeah, I did want to wear it tomorrow to a cafe with my friend, where we're going to just like, well, I'll be knitting, she might either be crocheting or reading or doing some uni work. but I guess I'll have to finish it there because we're going about lunchtime. I'll work on it a bit in the morning, but I also want a lion because it's been a long day, a long work week. But yeah, that's where we're at. I'll update you once the sleeve's finished. Okay, so it's done. I really enjoyed the process, really enjoyed making it. I've worn it so much since I finished it. I have been putting off filming this outro for quite a while because I've been ill. But now I'm better and it's a really sunny day. I thought I'd give you a little update. So this is what it looks like. I haven't actually blocked it, so it is a bit lumpy, but I was scared how much it would grow if I did block it. So obviously I'll have to wash it eventually, but this is where we're at. I got these little leather tags from Etsy. It just says Feely Fibres in the font of my logo, which I really like. The zip was a lot easier than I thought to put in. I did have to get a different size zip though, because the zip recommended on the hobby website when like you buy the pattern was a lot longer, so I had to get a shorter one, but it's still got this really nice zip toggle thing. I'm not really sure what it's called. There's a nice like facing here, ignore that end. There's nice facing to the zip, so it hides the zip completely and it slots in really nicely. This collar bit is done in double knitting, so it's a bit thicker than the rest. I used 3 and a bit skeins of the Upcycled Alpaca in Oat Milk, and no, sorry, 2.3 skeins of the Oat Milk and 3.4 skeins of the Lichen. I think it's, I still don't know how it's pronounced, but the Lichen. And yeah, I really like the result. I've had so many compliments when I've been wearing it. I went to a craft meet at my local yarn store, which is String, recently, and yeah, everyone was really impressed with it. And I think it's on a lot of people's to knit lists now, or at least like a jumper with a zip in, because basically said like how easy the zip was to actually put in. It seemed daunting, but it was a lot easier than I thought. So yeah, that's about it. So thank you for watching. I'll insert some clips of me wearing it outside so you can see the full thing in full length. But yeah, thanks for watching and see you in the next one. I'm just gonna get downstairs.